Hi guys, Blake here today. Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina, Lake Taneycomo. It's the 6th of August, and I'm gonna do the one cast today. Today I boated up here. I'm just starting right here, dockside, right below Trout Hollow Lodge. It's another really hot day, and we're working on breaking records on boat rentals today. So another busy day here on the lake. Today I'm gonna drag some night crawlers. So my setup, I have a size 12 barrel swivel. That's running down from my Pflüger 25 President here. I've got a 4-pound line coming off the reel there to the swivel. I've got a piece of 2-pound line about 6 inches long, holding my 16th ounce drop shot weight. And then I've got about 2 foot of 2-pound leader material going down to the size 8 bait holder hook, and we're still picking up the dock here, so let's turn that down. And the water's still running about that half unit flow, so we want to use, we just got in these 16th ounce and even 1/32 ounce drop shot weights to be able to continue dragging on the bottom at the right pace. I'm going to take about 1/5 of a night crawler there. I'm going to pinch that off there. And we are going to take and run that down the center of the worm. If I can get him to stop squiggling. You're going to move him up over the bend of the hook until it starts straightening out on the back of the hook there. Then we're just going to pop the hook through. And you can even kind of run the worm up over the eyelet of the hook there. And so we just got a little piece with a bit of a tail hanging over the hook. Wash my hands off a little bit. There we go. And I can't even honestly say that I've ever worked this side with a night crawler before. But it is the deeper water side, and it's a little bit, it's actually going on 1 o'clock now, so. We'll see if we can get anything to bite in 10 or 12 minutes. Have to keep them short whenever we get this busy on the dock. We were so busy today, I didn't have too many chances to even talk to our guides. I know that Jeremy Raznick said the pink power worm put a hurting on them this morning. And they're just using the pink power worm rig similar to what I used yesterday. And honestly, that might be the only fishing report I've had a chance to talk to anybody about. But when the flows are like this, you want to go even smaller than the 1/8 ounce and drop to something that'll just kind of tick the bottom. You don't want to ever dredge the bottom. There's a slight wind blowing me back upstream right now, so I am using the trolling motor to kind of keep the boat scooting down the lake. think heat index is supposed to be over 100 again today. You always want to keep your line kind of dragging straight off the end of your rod tip. You don't ever want the line going far left or far right. You won't quite get the proper presentation. And you can adjust that by either scooting the boat with the trolling motor or reeling it in and recasting if it gets too off kilter. When the trout eat the night crawlers, and maybe I'll get to give an example, maybe I won't. But they'll generally tag it a few times in a row, and you really want to wait for them to take it. You don't want to try to set the hook when they're first tagging it, because most of the time they just have it right on the edge of their mouth, and you'll usually miss them. I always hold my rod tip up at about a 10 o'clock degree angle or so. Ooh, I might have had my first bite. Oh man, that cloud cover feels great. Oh, and if I was out here to fish night crawlers the whole time today, I'd keep trying different lines. And what I mean by that is, like, right now I'm drifting in pretty close to these docks. Next drift I might drive up and stay kind of dead center of the lake. Sometimes you're in the right area, you're just not drifting the right line. So oh, I think I may have found the bottom. Cool thing about these drop shots and that 2-pound dropper line for it is a lot of the time you can pull it off of there using your entire rig. However, I think it was my hook that was caught and I lost my night crawler. So nothing officially on the first cast, and honestly we don't have a whole lot of time left here. Another trick you can do if you're going out for a day and you don't want the mess of the night crawler dirt, you can put your night crawlers, take them out of the box, clean them off, and put them in a bag of ice or in a little cooler of ice, and they'll stay just fine all day for your fishing trip. That's what a lot of our guides do, they're night crawlers. And when the flow's going this slow, you get the drop shot weights that we have on these smaller sizes, and you can even get away with just a little piece of split shot that equivalently weighs about the same. And just put it 2 foot up your line or so. Or you could add a little dropper line like I did here and just pinch on the split shot to the end of the dropper line. Well, I'll give it about 30 more seconds because it's just too hot. All right, I'm calling it. We thank you guys for watching today. Like and share us on Facebook, and we'll be out again to do it tomorrow. Thanks, guys.